The hate doesn't bother me. I just don't let it get to me. When haters run their mouths, the best thing to get under their skin is not like engaging in the drama. And so all the hate that's on social media doesn't affect my normal life. It doesn't affect my marriage or my happiness. And I'm not going to clap back at everybody.
Hi beautiful people, happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. I have been down a rabbit hole in regard to Gypsy Rose. When talk started happening about her release, I remembered the story about her and her mum. And then when she was released and she started getting so much attention, I was good for her. Now's her time to shine, live a life, explore, and live a good life. Well, I am seeing things very differently because it seems as though Gypsy is addicted to fame, the attention, and cannot handle rejection. So let's discuss. Once again, a huge thank you to Haiti Joyless on Instagram for allowing me to use her clips that you're going to actually see in the video. I truly appreciate you, and if you would like to go and follow her, her Instagram handle is listed in the description box. In my previous video, I mentioned how she left a comment on a video her estranged husband Ryan made. Well, she was also in a live that Fancy Maselli was doing, basically taunting Fancy, and that is messy and not cool. I will leave a clip at the end of this video about that. Now, was it Gypsy for sure, or was it her stepmom Christy? That's my thoughts. We will probably never know, but also I was thinking that maybe Christy has access to Gypsy's TikTok and it was her acting like Gypsy, because it's no secret that Christy despises Fancy. There were two articles I want to share with you if you haven't seen it. The first one is from, you guessed it, TMZ, to which it says, Gypsy Rose returns wedding ring to Ryan. Gypsy has already given back her wedding ring to estranged husband Ryan Anderson because the piece of jewelry meant quite a bit to him, TMZ has learned. Sources close to Gypsy Rose tell TMZ she felt it was the right thing to give back the ring, as it was a family heirloom given to Ryan by his mom. We told Gypsy left the ring with Ryan when she made a decision to end her marriage, along with an apology note next to the bed on March 22. The note read, I'm sorry, you and I deserve happiness. First of all, as per usual, I will leave this article in the description if you would like to read it in its entirety. Secondly, when I read this, two things came to mind. It seems as though Gypsy does have it in her to do what's right, because she left the ring that she knew meant a lot to him. It was an heirloom. And then secondly, this article says that she left a note. So did Gypsy Rose actually write this note when she locked herself in the bathroom because she was afraid that Ryan was going to hit her? And she also said she made a call to her lawyer. Later on, she came out with the story that she had to lock herself in the bathroom because she felt afraid because she thought Ryan would hit her. Or did she write the note when she came back the next morning to pick up all her stuff? Because I'm a bit confused here. Because what she is depicting here is totally different to what she has put out in regard to her reasonings for wanting to end her marriage with Ryan. You guys can let me know what you think. At the end of the day, all that is irrelevant, because now we know that she has a knight in shining armor and she is very happy. Now we move on to The View, where Sunny Hostin actually made a comment in regard to Gypsy's love life, and this is what she said.
I just don't understand prison love. I don't understand it. You know, you have
you know where they are all the time.
Yes.
There's a lot of problems.
I'm like, I have successful, beautiful girlfriends that can't get a date, and here she is, having been pled guilty to murdering her mother.
Orchestrating.
Well, she pled guilty to second-degree murder, though, and so she's she's killed her mom, and you know, I don't know how you then start writing letters to her and then sleep next to her as a husband without like one eye open, because she killed a loved one. I just don't understand the whole fascination.
And Gypsy's response was, her comments are weird because she was so nice to me on The View. She was so understanding and sweet and wished me nothing but the best, Blanchard 32 said of Hostin, whom she met back in January while appearing on the daytime talk show. Everyone was so supportive. I wonder why she turned on me. Gypsy, honey, She wasn't speaking ill about you. She just could not fathom how these men's minds work by getting involved with women in prison, whereas there are so many successful women roaming free, like her friend that she was actually referring to, that cannot even get dates. Unlike you, that was serving time in prison for second-degree murder, and you yourself admitted you had over 250 men reach out to you. You got married to Ryan, and within 4 months, dumped him and got with another, being your ex-fiance Ken. It is what it is. When you were on the show, you painted a picture that you were this happily married woman, and then you went on to commit adultery. It's not that she is turning on you or she's being mean to you. She just cannot fathom the fact that here you are from one man to the next. That's all it's about. And nothing that she said was mean. You have been convicted of second-degree murder. You were the mastermind of your mother's demise. You did manipulate Nick into doing what he did to your mom. And I say that because you were the one that lied to him and said that you were pregnant with his child, being a daughter that he so desperately wanted. So in turn, you made him even more worked up to do this for you, Gypsy. Sunny wasn't being mean to you. She was just stating the facts. How can anybody ignore what you are doing? As of recently, this post you made about your legendary story, is it legendary? And honestly, to me, the way you and Ken are acting is very childish. Ken must think to himself in regard to Ryan, I won after all. You suck, because if he was truly in it for his love for you, he wouldn't be engaging in all this mess with you. And why is your momager, Christy, not giving you sound advice? I know you're 32, but you're acting like a 19-year-old. I am sorry that you missed out on all those years. But honey, one thing you cannot catch up with is time. So I remember Gypsy said that people like Elizabeth Smart reached out to her when she got out of prison. I wish Gypsy had reached out to her and looked to Elizabeth for advice and guidance. In that way, she would have been advised in what was the right course of action. Elizabeth Smart is a brave survivor and a good role model. And now, to end this video, I came across this TikTok and my mind is blown. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you have, please let me know. Check this out.
What people want to know is, how was Gypsy Rose in prison? I don't know why that's what they want to know, but that's what they want to know.
I really thought she was pretty lame.
So, anticlimactic, I know, but my mom said she really was just quiet and kept to herself. Did you know why Gypsy was in there?
Yes.
How long did it take you to find out?
Oh, I knew before she got there.
Okay.
She got moved to Chillicothe pretty quickly.
Another thing that people noticed, they thought I was lying.
And she was cupcaking with my sister's best friend's sister.
Okay.
Yeah, sister's best friend's sister.
Okay.
Okay? And
Oh, yeah.
her sister was calling home asking my sister's best friend for money so that she could take care of Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy girl, I even had to look up this term, cupcaking. You guys can look it up for yourself, but this blew my mind. Wow. So you guys, that's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, for taking the time and watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another, and don't forget, make good memories. Bye guys.